Hi everyone, happy Tuesday to you. Just this past week, I was on Justin Goodbread's Financially Simple podcast, and we were talking about working with business owners and how they can fund their business. And it struck me that over the years, I've spent a lot of time trying to educate small business owners on how they can get funding for their business, whether that's going through loans and lenders, debt investments, or equity investments with investors, those type things. I've developed a lot of resources along those ways. So there's been ebooks and courses and all kinds of information. I've blogged about this continuously, but it strikes me that, especially with working some of the folks that I work with, that funding is still very confusing for a lot of people. They don't understand when they should go the debt direction. They don't understand when they should work with investors. They don't understand why they're asking the information that they're asking. They don't understand the documentation that they have to get together and the differences between the two different types of documentation. Lenders want business plans. Investors want pitch decks. What should be in them, how they state different things, how they research different things. It's just very convoluted. There's almost this voodoo behind the idea of funding your business, and it confuses a lot of people. And I get it. There's topics out there in the world that I just don't understand. So, for example, I'm not a very science-based person. If you talk science-based information to me, I'll probably understand it, but I'm not good at it. It's not something I've spent a lot of time with, and it can confuse me in different instances. Funding seems to be that way for a lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs. Again, I've tried to develop materials to help people, but I think it's time to take that in a different spin and help even more. So I've developed a series called Funding Simplified. And what I'm going to do is take the Southbound podcast that I have over the past 2 seasons, about 40 some odd episodes. I have interviewed subject matter experts and entrepreneurs from Southern startups and talked to them about their experiences and let them share their story. But I'm going to take that podcast as a channel and use it to share more information about how funding can be achieved with your business and ways to simplify the topic so that it doesn't carry this huge sort of scary feeling to it. So I hope you look for that. I'll put the notes down in the comments below. Please check it out and subscribe to it. And also let me know what questions you have about funding your business. Now listen, I understand that not every business needs funding. It's just true. In today's market, technology allows you to start a business for just a few $100. You can have a business up and running. But for some businesses, it requires capital to get going. Retail businesses, technology solutions, things like that. So for those businesses that need that funding, it's important that they understand the topic. They don't have to be an expert, but they understand it enough so that they can act on it appropriately. So this series will be dedicated to those folks. I'll be sharing topics on debt and equity finance, when it's right for you, what it means, why they're asking you the questions they're asking you, what documentation you have to have, things like SBA loans. When is an SBA loan not right for you? Which is actually a question Justin asked me in our podcast interview. So going to be heading that direction with this podcast. If you have your own questions for things you'd like to know about funding, please put them in the comments or shoot me a message and let me know what you'd like me to cover. I want to get the information in your hands that's going to help you understand this process and help you drive your business forward. Hope you have a great day. Got to head off. Take care.